Marijuana by name. Ganja flowing through my vein, going to my brain.
It's like this, it's like this. When you see, I wonder why. You must be the high grade in your eyes. You look like you're about to fly. You is high grade. I don't care what popular say. We're gonna burn it anyway. Black blood alone smoke a whole day. I'm this high grade.
So me say ganja me smoke every day. 15, 16 spliff a day. Good purple skunk from me as say. Move out of my way, me make me weed entry. But I'm weed a bun more than a century. Go and farm a man, just go and farm me. And one ganja man, just go and plant it. Cause every time you do that, you do it for me.
When you look sleepy, I wonder why. You must be the high grade in your eye. When you look like you're about to cry. You is high grade.
Take off your wings, youth man, and fly like a bird high in the sky. And let them know say you are conquering lion, coming from the tribe of Judah. Some back fighters don't have no roots and culture. Leave them alone, them are go burn in a fire. Fire. I look at you for consideration. Asking you to die tonight. I look at you for consideration. Asking you to die tonight.
If it wasn't for my foolish pride, baby, you'd be right by my side. But still I just can't deny that this should have been, could have been love. Alright, but I never promised you no roses. Valentine's chocolates and I don't think I'll cozy. Me don't hear about the talk, say you the little things we don't. I know I recognize it, but I never meant to break your heart. Me heart broken at the process. I wish I never was so smart. The time has come to pass. Every moment I remember now I said right. Baby, I've been hurting inside ever since you walked out my life. Still I just can't hide that this should have been love. Alright, if it wasn't for my foolish pride, baby, you'd be right by my side. And still I just can't deny that this should have been, could have been love. Alright, could it have been the car when me drive? Or could it have been the herb fishing no light? I dream me day, I should have late at night. Make you feel so me, I keep another life. Since you never stay, because I stay with it. I think of emergency. Because I stay with it. I stay, why? Look how I make me from the dream. Sirens from the street, Nazis, police and soldiers on the CIA. Sirens from the street, Nazis, with sirens from the street, Nazis, police and soldiers on the CIA. Sirens from the street, Nazis, with just like mama cooking pot. TNT get hot, sophisticated weapons get away from them black. Beat them lick a shot, giant and lick it back. Trade union workers, government, them attack. That cause a state of emergency. Because a state, because a state of emergency. Because it's nigga I stay with my love in a BNC. Simon finally got
some time. It is their own intention to mash up the youth, their mind. Them one can turn them in a soldier or turn them in a consumer and pray upon the youth, them innocence. Brainwash education, television and religion are the tools of Babylon implement. Corrupting such as children, they are the reason we want Babylon from season to season. Hey, say when come for them in a man come make we chant him down with word, power and sound. Jah children, they are the reason we want Babylon from season to season. Hey, say when come for them in a man come make we chant him down with word, power and sound.
I'm keeping it real. So we are it. We live and let's live. So we are it. I'm keeping it real. So real, yeah. So we are it. We live and it's big. As a man, you must be able to find work and put food on the table. There's no time to sit around to play the fool or be a clown. In the days of player haters, real hustlers and gold diggers, but I have no time to watch the face. Them kind of people don't have no place. I'm keeping it real. We live and let's live. I'm keeping it real. So real, yeah. We live and it's big. As we say, life's what you make it. You have a plan, you got to reach it. You work hard, you must get paid to live good for another day. Ease up, no bother with the tension, no bother with the stress. I said to ease up, we are dealing with progress. Peace and love and happiness. I said to ease up, we don't need no commotion, cause everything is darkness. I said to ease up, no bother try to pressure me, and that is where I rest. Cause I remember when me had a yammy, me used to run dance club and party. And inside that this nothing fit them hostility. Them can't bring that on we. Rubber dubber every day I plan on us still down. The DJ round the mic and him a keep the place calm. Now bother come here so like you are raging star. You can't bring that on we. Me say to ease up, no bother with the tension. I say no bother with the stress. I say to ease up, we are dealing with progress. I said love and happiness. I said to ease up, we no need no commotion, cause everything you got blessed. I said to ease up, no bother try to question me, that is where I rest. I know the time is getting late, like balance in the race. I strive to get my children fed, meanwhile my shoes are begging bread. Yes, I know that times are hard. I have to make short from tablecloth. The dirty tough and that no nice. I'm making constant sacrifice. Still I hold firm faith like Brother Joe. Shed some weight from off the low. What gift of life bestowed to me? Hope that spring eternally.
Yo, what's up, y'all? All right. Okay. Let's just put some ones up in the building. Do you hear me okay? As soon as you come in, you know what to do. Hit that like button, hit that share, hit subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I know a couple people come up in the building already. All right. Godson and Black Anonymous, what's going on? Yeah, and anyone else who's coming in the building. Yeah, I said I was going to touch on this. I'm feeling a little bit better than I did the other day. I don't know, this is like a bug floating around. What's up, Matt Winky? There was like a bug floating around. Like, I don't know. It just kind of caught me yesterday, and I was just trying to even sit up at work or walk upright. I mean, damn. I mean, it's just, it could be something as small as a grain of salt. And it's just, once it hits your body, man. But, from what I understand, that's the variant, that's part of it, that, maybe there's some different types of symptoms or what have you. I will say this, though. Quiet as is kept, that one of the quickest ways and surest ways to lose weight is to get sick, is to get a virus. You get a virus and, you lose like 5-7 pounds within a day, because you're not really eating like that and you just want to sleep. I think with me, I just had to get a good, nice sleep, and that kind of cured it. But yeah, I'm back. And I'm gonna be touching on. I don't think it's the Rona. I got the shots and stuff, but you still want to get, even while me protected. But yeah, everybody's getting sick this holiday season, man. I do not think that this New Year's celebration. I mean, whoever's crazy enough to go out to that Times Square shit, I don't know, but yeah, I mean, basically, I'm gonna, I don't know what I'll be doing, but it's not gonna be Times Square, that's for sure. But peace to everybody in the building. I just want to get on this right here, in which, listen, I saw this and I just didn't know what to say. I'm gonna be honest with you. Hold on a second. I'm not gonna sit here and say that people, that black people are the only ones susceptible to this. I mean, if you've lived through the Trump era. I mean, obviously, there are people who just follow personalities. I mean, one thing Trump has done for race relations, and I've said this before, is that he's shown on a grand scale that black people, that whites can be just as susceptible to Bengalis as black people can. But this right here that Tariq is doing, this buck breaking NFT artwork collection, you really gotta go back to how this guy even got on the scene. All right, and we all know, with the 8-0 situation and how he infiltrated 8-0s, which is what he did, and he basically broke you up into camps. And as I've said before, people who use the term FBA, right, especially after what I show you here, you still use that term. I mean, but you have to. I'm starting to realize, I don't claim to be the most intelligent person. I mean, I have a lot to learn just like everybody else. All right. But one thing I don't believe in doing is just jumping into the rabbit hole on anybody. Everybody's subject to criticism. And I don't know why anyone would even use the term FBA, knowing the guy who found it and what he did to create it. He literally took down a movement. Now, the movement, the leadership on that was weak anyway. I mean, Tone, I mean, we understand he's a coward. And I'm just going to keep it a buck. What black organization, right? What black revolutionary movement is going to be led by a light, bright, all right, lesbian chick? I mean, in the history, I mean, where are, this is why Tone Talks, if he really wanted to show how, buck up as far as this movement was concerned, Tariq gave him the perfect opportunity. You're in LA. Tariq is clearly stealing from Ado's people, and you have nothing to say. You don't even drive down there to say, this is the spot. This is what he said he's going to build this piece of shit on. I mean, come on, folks. Look at this. You knew this thing. Just look at how this will be. Look at this museum in real life terms. How many people in the community, I mean, in this chat, and what's up to everybody who's coming in? Anybody here has ever gone to, shoot, I'm trying to think of a notable spot. I mean, if you're in New York, the National Museum of Arts, or I think it's called MoMA, it's the size of this. If you've ever been to New York, the MoMA Art Center in New York, I forgot what MoMA is called. I think it's the Museum of Metropolitan Arts, I believe. It's about the size of this, okay? Did you really think that Tariq was going to build something like that? All right? Or if you've been to the museum in D.C. or any legible museum, did you think, or most of you are from major cities. I mean, most of you, like, if you're in a major city, you got a sports teams there. Most of the sports teams have sports shops. Or Dick's Sporting Goods. That looks about the size of. Did you really think Tariq was going to build this? Did you really think he was going to build this? He's not. The place is still the place that he pointed out. Okay. Let me do this, y'all. Because I got to. Let's play the commercial, all right? Let's play the commercial. No, he's not, Burla. Let's play the commercial, okay? Let's play the commercial. He's lying. When did he say it's going to be in Atlanta? When did he say it's going to be in Atlanta? I mean, come on already. So now he's saying he's going to buy a museum in Atlanta to put out pseudo history. I know he does. Now, hold on a sec. Let me, you made me, Crenshaw, History Museum. Yeah, I'll get back to the presentation in a second, but I had to, gotta play the commercial again. And the location of the museum, he said, Leimert Park, all right? Leimert Park, Indiegogo, and here, is this it? No. I'm just trying to get the exact location of the museum. Because the lot is still, basically the lot is still for sale, folks. It's still for sale. Disrespect system. I can't build a school. Got to write another book. Tariq can't open. You got to make another document. Oh, you, my God. Ay. Listen, most black people aren't that stupid. All right. Most black people see the scam. All right. So it's not like Here we go. All right. This is from Realtor.com. All right. And let's see. Twitter.com. All right, let's play this real quick, and let's play from. And by the way, let me just really quickly read. All right, even though I may get struck, and I may get struck for a lot of things. Yeah. Tariq may kick me off the YouTube after this. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107, Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching. All right. Scholarship and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing nonprofit or educational or personal use tips in the balanced favor of fair use. This video was made for entertainment purposes and is transformative in nature. Ladies and gentlemen, let us watch that commercial once more, shall we? Let's go.
Greetings, family. This is Tariq Nasheed. I am your community servant. Right now, I am in South Los Angeles on the world-famous Crenshaw Boulevard. And with your help, we want to build the first ever hidden history museum right here in the Leimert Park area of Los Angeles, which is the cultural epicenter of Black Los Angeles. Right here on Crenshaw Boulevard, right here, there's an empty lot for sale, and it's in the perfect location for our Hidden History Museum. We want to acquire this lot so that we can build your community museum. There's museums that touch on Black history, but they don't get too deep into it. This will be the first grassroots owned and controlled Black history museum in the world. In our museum, we want to touch on a lot of things that are not touched on in other museums. There's such vast history of Black people here in Los Angeles that we're going to touch on alone. For example, Pio Pico, who was the once governor of California. There's a street, Pico Boulevard, named after him. He had Black ancestry. Francisco Reyes, who was the first mayor of Los Angeles, he had Black ancestry. The grandmother of Los Angeles, Biddy Mason, who was a former slave who became the wealthiest woman in California. We're going to talk about a lot of this stuff in the museum. Also in the museum, we're going to have 5 basic sections. We're going to have a master teacher section where we talk about the teachings of John Henry Clark, Dr. Francis Cress Welsing, Dr. Amos Wilson. We're going to have another section for Black inventors. We're going to talk about the Black people who invented things like the modern refrigeration system, the modern toilet system, the modern home security system, and so much more. We're also going to have a section talking about Black explorers. We're going to talk about people like Estevanico the Moor, who was very instrumental in discovering a lot of spaces here in the North American continent. Speaking of Moors, we're going to talk about the Black Moors who conquered Southern Europe. The Black Moors are never talked about in museums. This is going to be the first time it's talked about in our museum. We're also going to have a section talking about Black rebel leaders, like the Black Seminoles, like other Black Maroons. We're also going to have a section talking about the real history of Black music, particularly the foundation of Black American history of hip hop. I produced a lot of best-selling documentary films, including the Hidden Color series. So a lot of things that's in our documentary films are going to be featured in the museum. And speaking of the films, we're going to have a screening room upstairs in the museum where we can screen our films on a regular basis. We're also going to have large meeting rooms where we can have conferences and community events for the people. Not only will this museum be a great cultural institution, this museum is going to be a great tourist attraction that will help revitalize a lot of the Black businesses that are already here. But family, we need your help. We need at least $7 million to get this project completed. And we're going to start doing everything in stages. We need at least $1 million in the first phase to get the museum project off the ground so that we can acquire the land. Everybody who contributes to the museum, we're going to have a wall in the museum with the names of all the donors. So your name is going to be built into the foundation of the museum. So we need you to get involved. There's going to be a lot of other perks as well. So everybody get involved. Let's make history. Let's take control of our own community and our own history. Get involved with the Hidden History Museum right now.
Now, folks, guess what? The let's see. Oh, let me just go in there. Other people came in. No, but guess what though? The land lot, right? The lot is now off the market. Now here's the thing. The lot is off the market right now. But if he had put money into that lot, or if he had attained that lot, we definitely would have known. We would have known by now. All right? So the lot is now off the market, folks. I just checked. I looked in Realtor.com. I looked in Realtor.com. I looked in Remax. All right? And Remax says that it is, $0. So the lot is off the market. So here's the thing. Oh, wait a minute. No, it's showing the history. Okay. So the lot is off the market. So did he go ahead and put the down payment on the lot? No one knows. But I do know this. All right. I know that he's making another documentary. I know that he's selling an album. And we also know about his NFTs. I don't know who's representing. Cash Guy, thanks for popping through. Off Code, thanks for popping through. These two definitely on that nigga's neck. All right. But I want to go to Sandy Girl. What's going on? Yeah, a massive t-shirt set. I mean, listen. Look, 6 months later, nothing. Yeah. Same script as Zoom. I mean, you already know. What's up, Carrie? What's going on? Carrie, yeah, I'm going to be discussing the guy that broke up the ADOS movement, that really put it to shit. But this right here, what he's doing here is so shameful. It really is. And what I want to do real quick is just go back to this picture, because it is really, really, it's really disgusting what he's doing here. And folks are just going to let him. We just love to be, some of us love to be entertained. And, because of the entertainment, what's up, Kalikafa, Cash App? There's a ramp out here. Well, no, it's not now. I mean, I think New York has always been the epicenter for the pro-black shit. And, we don't run anything in New York. And if you think that black mayor is going to change anything, if anything, you're going to watch things get worse under the black mayor. Trust. He was an ex-cop before. This guy was an ex-cop. All right. So if you think things are going to get any better, yeah, expect things to ramp up. He co-signed the stop and frisk movement. All right. So listen, you think things are going to get better under him, you're crazy. But buck-breaking NFT artwork collection. Now, first thing, we got to find out, what in the heck is an NFT? All right. We were kind of discussing this before. Well, let me kind of go through this again. All right. And everybody that's coming in, just hit the like button, hit the share, hit subscribe. And yeah. Basically, NFT stands for a non-fungible token. All right. Non-fungible, it means, it can't be exchanged. All right, for another item because of the unique qualities it has. Like, for example, it's like a piece of art, a Picasso with another, the Sistine Chapel art or something like that. It's something that, you can't, they're not equal to one another. Okay, because both of them have unique properties. Okay, something fungible, it can be exchanged like a dollar. A dollar can be exchanged for another dollar. All right, a Bitcoin can be exchanged for another Bitcoin, right? But the NFT, that is non-exchangeable, non-fundable. It's like they're tokens and they live on a blockchain. And, blockchain, it's basically a blockchain is like, they're like records that, it's a technology where records can be stored, facts can be verified on it, security and guaranteed. It's almost like this thing that you're selling like if you're selling a hat, but the hat has your unique fingerprint on it. Everybody has a unique fingerprint. So when people exchange things like, say, just a regular JPEG, the JPEGs can look the same, but something about that JPEG that has your fingerprint on it is something that shows that you own that and no one can make money off of that. All right? And so being on a blockchain, it's useful because, again, it's hard to track a digital file, okay? Because, again, how do you know who owns it? So the NFT, it solves it in that, you have a piece of digital art, let's say a JPG, it's on your computer. You can create like a mint, all right, or an NFT out of this. So the NFT represents your art and it contains a little bit of information about it, such as a unique fingerprint, a token name, or a symbol. I guess in this case, buck breaking, right? So it's stored in the blockchain. You become the owner, okay? You can sell that token by creating a transaction on the blockchain, right? I guess you guys are talking in the chat. And the blockchain, like I said, the blockchain is something that, stops people from trying to cheat in the system. Again, it's a technology that basically ensures that fingerprint can be verified. That's all the blockchain is, all right? And it just makes sure that it can't be tampered with. So it allows you to track who the current owner is of the token, okay? How much it's been sold, how much of it has been sold in the past. Going to get into that in just a second. And also note that the artwork itself it's stored within the NFT or the blockchain, all right? So the fingerprints, again, of that file, of that token, of that symbol, is linked to a file that's called an interplanetary file system. Too much to get into that. Just interplanetary file system. Sounds like a pretty important thing. Sounds like something that's pretty secure. I can get into that, we can get into that another time, but that's what it's hosted on. All right. Just like a regular web host. Okay. So this is hosted on an interplanetary file system. Okay. So when you buy an NFT, okay, represents artwork. Okay. Artwork, like I said, is pretty unique, but you don't get a physical copy of that. All right. Because everybody can download a copy for free. All right. The NFT represents ownership, all right? And it's recorded on that blockchain technology so nobody can mess with it. So, in essence, it gives you digital bragging rights. That's what the NFT does, all right? So, the token owner, which would be Tariq in this instance, he owns the original artwork, all right? The creator of the NFT retains the copyright and reproduction rights. All right? And again, just hear me on this. He owns the copyright and reproduction rights of this. So he can sell this original artwork as an NFT. He can still sell prints. Aside from digital art, okay, this can be used to sell concert tickets, domain names. This is also can be used in gaming, right? Real estate. Anything unique or needs proof of ownership. It's almost like a logo here, right? Yes, off code. You're getting it. Off code, you're on this. I'll show you this. Let me put that. This comment needs to be put up. You see what I'm saying out here? You understand what's going on. We're going to get into that in a second. Yes. So, for example, all right, let me just show you the founder of Twitter, okay? This was his first tweet on Twitter, all right? This was his first tweet. he sold this as an NFT. And somebody, for whatever reason, okay, got a lot of money stashed around or hidden underneath his couch or something. Okay? A person paid $2.9 million for it. So he made that tweet an NFT. I can make my videos into NFTs. All right? That's what an NFT is. And I can put my own fingerprint on it and I can sell the videos. You see? So I can make an NFT out of this video. So basically, you can then buy it and the owner of this video, which would be me, even though it's free to watch for everyone. Okay? So some NFTs are worth millions. Obviously, something like this, years down the line, because Twitter is obviously a pretty popular platform. You can say, I own the very first tweet ever that was on Twitter. So hundreds of years from now, when someone wants to buy something like that, you now own it. You see? And the price is obviously driven by demand. Think about this. This would be driven by demand. So my question is this. So I hope you all understand what the NFT is, all right? It's basically digital artwork, almost like, it's kind of tied into Bitcoin, I guess. I'm drinking here, so excuse me. But basically, you're selling a unique item, okay, that you can sell. Let me just go into the chat real quick. He was involved in disappearance of Wallace for the original find. Okay, I was talking about. I wouldn't trust Tariq with the NFL, NBA, or NFT. Nah, now he's promoting the Pretendians, Abo, Dunce. Oh, yeah. I'm going to get, because Umar's been on it. Umar's been on the engines, man. So we're gonna get into a video as Umar's been going after the engines. So we're definitely, he's a pathological liar who's done both, but he has said and done something. I can say whatever he produces, what it matters. All his books are plagiarized, DVDs. Yeah. But here's the thing with this NFT, folks. Hold on. Now, you're selling something of a unique quality, okay? Here's my question to you. And I wish some of Tariq's nut riders were here. I wish you were here, all right? I really wish you were here. Because you're going to have to explain this. Let's go to the artwork, all right? Can you please tell me? Please tell me. Look at this, folks. Look at this. Look at this. All right? So, who but racist people? Let me do this real quick, okay? Because off code was depth. Listen, basically, you understand. You're on it, bro. You're on it. All right? Let me just get that again. Yeah. Bro. Who else but racist white people are going to be in coons? What black person in their right mind is going to buy this? Right? I mean, you're going to put it on what black man, how does this uplift black people? Please explain that. Look at this. The white guy is bigger and more domineering, and look at the black man. Somebody, look, there's a few people in the chat. Get the likes up, please. Get the likes up. There's 60 people in the chat. All right, how many people do we have? We got what? Yeah, get the likes. They only have 19 likes. Come on, y'all. Get the likes up, please. Get them likes up, bro. Because how long are you going to look up to white people like this? Look at this. This is what? This represents, I guess, a rapper? Is that what this is? Gold Chain Gang? Owned by Tariq Nasheed. Like, he bought this for what? To sell to who? To sell to who? Let's go to buy now. So basically, he's selling this for $1,100, right? Let's go back. This is what's this? Is this like some slave shit? Another one for $1,100. Somebody please explain to me how this is uplifting to black people. What's going on, Glorianne? J Factor. Explain this. He's selling this for $1,100. What is the purpose of this? I really need, and I'll even let you up to explain this to me. How does this uplift black people? You got the white man who is obviously in a bigger, more domineering fashion, and you got the black man in a subservient fashion. Explain this. He didn't buy. Yes, I know J Factor. He created them. And he's selling this. I know that. He created this shit and he's selling it. No context to this, no nothing. Wow. Oh my God. It gets worse, folks. It just gets worse. Let's just go down. I guess this is Kanye or what? I mean, what is this? I don't know what this is. This right here. Brim. There's his signature. That's his signature right there. All right? And hold on. Because his signature is on there, $36,000, really $38,000 or maybe $40,000. Yeah. This is how much these things go for. So if a white person buys this, obviously there's a lot of rich white racists around. So a white person buys this for $36,000 or $40,000 with taxes or whatever. Seriously, y'all? Really? Alfonso Morris. Wait, what is this guy? Don't block anybody. Don't even block him. Don't even block him. What did Alfonso Morris say? Hold on. Let me see what you say. Don't block anybody unless they're like really, unless it's a bot or something. Show and prove. You don't know EM resume of accomplishments if you saying that, nor the conservative family-based culture that he taught. Pretty much. Oh, Elijah Muhammad. Okay, you're an Elijah Muhammad fan. Listen, bro, the Nation of Islam was a cult. I'm just going to say it like that. Pretty much started the culture in the late 60s. Tariq doesn't know about the screenshot methods. The jokes in his file. He's not selling it to his drones. Meant for real funds. I thought it was obvious. It's meant for his real... Yo, God. I know what you're saying. It's sad, man, because he lives around nothing but white people, folks. And he's got the white mother-in-law. And, dude, you're doing this. Seriously, nigga? We ain't give you enough money. You ain't saved the shit yet. You're buying, freaking 8-year-old Bentleys and shit. And you gotta do this? I mean, come on, bruh. Seriously. Oh, shit. Off code. You fucked up. But you're right, though. Yo. Listen, bro. Yeah, you weren't lying, man. Oh, man. Who is going to buy this? Come on, man. No. He's caping for Elijah Muhammad. Madman Key, he's caping for Elijah Muhammad. And listen, the Nation of Islam is nothing but it's nothing but a cult, bro. Let's just keep it a buck. They freaking stabbed the two people who built up their platform. All right, that's Malcolm and Khalid literally built their platform. The platform, Malcolm obviously built it up throughout for about 10 years. They chopped him off and burnt down his house. All right. Elijah Muhammad went to the white man's court to make sure that Malcolm had nothing. All right. Then to this day, go check out the interview with Sonetta and this guy named Malcolm Flex. He's a YouTuber explaining why Khalid Muhammad was wrong and he needed to get kicked out of the nation. I mean, that guy was like a real, like constantly running interference for the nation. There's a reason the nation is hooked up with Scientologists. All right? There's a reason for that. It was a money grab. They needed a cash infusion. End of story. But just back to this shit right here. Bruh, come on already. What is their hands tied up? All right? What is this? Who's gonna buy this? Think about all the racist shit that they sold in stores back in the early 1900s down south. Like, they literally sold black body parts. What do you think? Who do you think bought those? Black people? It's white people who bought that. So who's gonna buy this? Whose self-esteem does this lift up? Black people's or white folks? Oh my God. But it gets worse. It gets worse, folks. Let's just go back. Remember this, Carrie, you're here. And I hope Alan Logic comes in here too. This is the guy that stuck a hole through your ADOS movement. This is another one. This is another one right here. Buck Cap. Look at this. What does this say? And Tariq, this is Tariq's ownership on this. How much is he selling this for? Same thing, like $40,000. So, and he'll say that you're pocket watching. This ain't pocket watching, folks. This is just shame. Look at this. Really? Them and this is, what is this I think this is the LGBT movement. I think that's what this is. That's what I think this is. But still, come on already. Look at how he portrays the white person and look at how he portrays the black. And this is buck breaking. No context, nothing. How did this person get into that spot? What did he do to make this white man so mad? Did he do something revolutionary? No context. Good grief. Wow, folks. This here is fucked up for a number of reasons. This is bad. Look, first of all right, a guy who says bussy so much, at the end of the day, he's still called better culture and definitely knows now. It's just facts. Okay, leave Alfonso. I mean, like I said, Alfonso's obviously holding the water for the nation, but this right here, I mean. This is basketball players. Listen, we understand that a lot of these ball players are, they're multi-millionaires that are basically playing for multi-billionaires. We get that. But a lot of them don't carry themselves like full-blown coons. I mean, a lot of them, like someone like Kyrie, he's misinformed, but he's a big social justice warrior. I mean, LeBron is obviously more vocal than a lot of the players in the past, whether you like him or not. LeBron tries, all right? You want him to do everything. You want this guy to completely sabotage his entire career for black folks. No. Him, Steph Curry, I don't expect them to save black people. That's your problem. You're expecting these guys to fall on their sword for black folks. They're paying them too much. They're not going to do that. I just don't talk against black people. That's all I ask from celebrities. That's it. But look at this, folks. You got this, like, they don't wear their pants this tight. Come on, y'all. And bruh, come on, bruh. This is goofy shit. And the guy has the whip, and again, dude is more domineering than the black person. The black person is not even showing any anger in these pics. They're not even showing anger in these pics. They're showing total subservience. Who is going to buy this? $40,000. Or make an offer. Damn. Damn, y'all. Damn, y'all. Damn. Well, oh, shit. I mean, you need to know anymore. This is, and Tariq. See, look at this. He signed this. What is this? Rapper? I mean, again, not every rapper, even if rappers are like this, you're not going to go after or make the, you're not going to make the record producer or the corporation owner, you're not going to make them look like the demons they are. You're just going to show them. Look at how the guys like 6'8", the rappers are so diminutive. No context whatsoever. Selling this for what? $65,000 or more. Come on, guys. It doesn't. Well, hold on. Let me just stop you right there. You say it doesn't have any value. Let me show you where you're wrong, Truth Bearer. Who said that? I think it was Truth Bearer that said that. Yeah, Truth Bearer. You're wrong. You're wrong. Let me show you something. Bro. You're wrong when you said that. You said the NFT doesn't have any value. No, that's not true. That's not true. Let me show you where you're wrong. Again, I just showed you the first tweet. All right. This right here. Okay. Someone bought this shit for $2.9 million. $1 million. But let me just quickly find. Hold on. Here, I had put that up. Why did I move this? Hold on a second, man. Okay. These are the 10 most expensive NFTs ever sold. Okay. Let me go here real quick. Because, yeah, people do make money off of this, believe it or not. They bought money for a tweet. Here goes 10 of the most expensive NFTs ever sold. This was written just like a week ago, like 2 weeks ago. 10 most expensive NFTs ever sold. This right here. This, well, I'm sorry, let me go down. All right. CryptoPunk. $5.59 million. All right. CryptoPunk. Someone bought this. Okay. WYPIPO's Oceanfront. $6 million. I mean, this thing's big. Hold on a second. Okay. Let me just make this a little smaller so you guys can see it. Okay. $6 million. All right. $6 million. You see this? Yeah. $6 million. Let's go down. X copies a coin for the ferryman. $6 million for this. $6 million for this. It's a gift. $6 million. Okay? Let's go down. WYPIPO's Crossroads. $6.6 million for this right here. Remember when I said videos? Videos you can make them an NFT. $6.6 million for that. Let's go down. CryptoPunk 78. So I guess another CryptoPunk. $7.6 million for this. So whoever this CryptoPunk is, they're just making bank. $7.67 million for this one. Another CryptoPunk, $12 million. All right. WYPIPO's Human one. All right, this is a whole 28,000. No, 28. This ain't 28 million, is it? No, it is. WYPIPO's Human one. $28 million. Wait a minute. Let me play this. This is a video, I guess. Really? Really? $28 million, folks. $28 million. Yep. $28 million. So if anything, Tariq's selling it cheap. Every day is the first 5,000 days, $70 million for this. $69 million, but you know, $70 million, whatever. For this. Be the greatest digital art. It's 5,000 days. So I guess everything in here, this is probably like 5,000 little things in here. So 5,000 days, $70 million. Okay? This $91.8 million packs the merge. You see that? You see that? So, if anything, the pimp is selling it cheap. The pimp is selling it cheap. Even, you know what? Hey, there are people selling racist memes as well. Okay? Now, hold on a second. Let me go back here. I apologize. Let me go back here for a second. Shout out to everybody that come in the building. Please hit the like button as you come in. Hit the like button. That's all I'm asking. Hit the like button. Share this video, of course. Subscribe. We got 76 people up in the building. All right? So hit that like button. Gotta get it up, y'all. We only got 36 likes. Come on, y'all. Show some love out this biatch. So, yeah, let me just go here. This. Someone's selling shockingly racist NFTs. Right? If you thought NFTs couldn't get in, these are the racist NFTs. Now, these are blocked out, but folks, how much more racist? Yeah, this is an NFT right here. All right? You see this? These are racist NFTs of George Floyd. Okay? Let me just open this up for a sec. All right? You see this? This is an NFT. And these are George Floyd. See that? So, just let y'all know, man. You know, it's that bad. But how much worse can that be than this right here, y'all? I mean, that was bad, but is that really any worse than this? Is it really any worse than this? Seriously. I mean, you see this, you probably think a white person put this together. You see what I'm saying? Thanks, Truth Bearer, for doing that. For doing that, homie, I am going to go ahead and just, get the likes up out here. Yeah, but yeah, man, it's just, it's disgusting. It really is bad, man. It's really disgusting. All right? It really is. It really is. It really is. All right? I mean, again, this is a guy you look to as some sort of expert on race relations, expert on black power. Black power. This guy. And look at what he's selling to black people. And you're good with it. Leave him alone, you say. Why you hating, you say. Incredible. But do y'all, I mean, how many of y'all co-sign this? That's what I want to know. How many of you guys co-sign this shit? Please tell me. Information Man, thank you for the super chat. Information Man show is in the building. Make sure you watch that man's show. He did an expose on Papa the other day, who we will be, going to play a little clip from his, clubhouse excursions. I mean, it's funny. Listen, and he was dead on. See, I've said before, Umar Johnson needs to do two things for me to get off his back. Just stop saying you're opening the school. We understand the school's a fraud, okay? Just find a smooth transition to walk away from the shit. The school is gonna get dissolved anyway. It's in the process of dissolving. All right? It's an abandoned building. Just walk away and dissolve yourself from the process before, and just collect whatever money you can get out of it and just get the hell out of there. All right? And you don't even have to admit that the school is a scam. Everyone knows it's a scam. Just walk away from it, number one. And number two, stop blaming black people for your fuck-ups. That's the only two things I'm asking him to do. All right? But sometimes he's dead on. And as I said in the last video, he positions himself against people he knows he can run over. All right? And you'll see in this latest clip that I show you, all right, he just runs into some chick. I played a part of it when he had this little exchange with this woman, and she was a total fool, and she really ramps up the idiocy in the clip when I play it. But I'll get to that in a second. But do you see what I'm saying? If you look at this, you must be like, gee, a white man was doing this. A white man did this. A white man put this together. You know what I'm saying? A white man put this together. But look at this. Who does this represent? This is obviously a black kid. A young black man is wearing this hat. This is not an old man. So why would he put the black youth in this position? And he's selling this for what? $62,000. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Am I overreacting here, folks? Maybe I'm overreacting. Is that it? Folks, as we go down, this just gets worse. It gets worse as we go through this. It keeps getting worse. This is obviously LGBT because he can't stay away from the bussy shit. Look at this. That's like the Run DMC hat too. Total disrespect. Total disrespect. This is like his daddy, really. Isn't this like his daddy almost? Look at how big this guy compared to him. But, again, it gets worse. It gets worse, folks. What's this? Not every rapper dresses like this, folks. You have the whip on the... Not every rapper is like that, but you got the whip. And you got... Oh, my God. You got the whip. He's got the pop belly. All right, obviously, that's his skin. Okay? You got the skirt and the... What black person in their right mind is going to buy this? A white person is going to buy this, make a chain out of it, make a t-shirt out of it, put it on their platform, and it's just going to be used to oppress us even more. How much is this being sold for? Make an offer. Okay. So he doesn't have an offer for this as yet. Wow. You Umar. Good Lord. Make an offer. What is this, folks? Guys. Every black men are dressed like this, folks. Are you serious, guys? So he has the skirt. I guess this is like a metrosexual dude. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh God. Oh God. Am I overreacting here? You guys serious with this? And you're still gonna follow this dude? Are there more here? Oh, there's more. Oh my God. Oh shit. Guys, and this has no price in it. Guys, seriously? Look at how big. This guy's got Popeye arms around this black man whose arms are... I thought black men were the Mandigos, were the... How is this buck breaking when these guys don't even look... How is this buck breaking when you think of the buck is strong and powerful. They're like Zeus or like freaking that guy from the Green Mile, Michael Duncan. I mean, look at this. These guys are... Come on, man. Really? Who's the buck? Oh, my God. Holy smoke. I mean, that's another... As you look at this, look at what this does to the black male image. Get the likes up. We got like 90 people in the building, y'all. Come on already. I'm giving... This right here... You got to get them likes up, bro. Just hit the like button. Not even at 50 likes right now. We got 90 people watching this. Oh my God, how is... Where the... listen, I just want the Tariq followers. If you're in the building, please come up and explain this. He commissioned it because he ain't no graphics designer. Art market is going down. Forgot his signature in this one. But he's still, wow. But it does wake some black people. Wake black people. Jason, did you seriously say that? How? What? Are you serious, Jason? Tell me that you're not serious. It wakes black people up, this? Let's look at the next one from this clown. No, that's not it. Oh, it's another one. It's another gay pic, a boyfriend, and a beard, and good grief. Good Lord. I thought Tariq was grifting off Hating's the worst thing ever. Now literally creating a market for racist NFTs. That is correct. Guys, how can any explain? I want all the Tariq followers, because you guys ran up into my live when he raised that 1.7 million. You ran it. You shouldn't even care if he gets a museum at this point. Because what could he possibly be selling in that museum if he's doing this? To counteract it? Wait a minute. With all the racism that this country swims in on a daily basis, you need this? Wait, he's selling this. He's basically selling this to white people. All right, so wait. So he's creating a new dynamic of racism where white people will get this, a black people, a person will see it. If you're in your sane mind, you'll get offended by it, and then you'll buck up on the white guy. Really? Is this what he's doing? So what makes it different than the white man who's dividing and conquering? What makes it different? Oh my God. No, they're crying out. They can't defend this. How could you defend this? Oh my God. Guys, this is your man. Let's just go to see what people have said about this shit. Cause I mean, there has to be some people who's roasting this dude. Cause you got to. There's no way you can co-sign this. The sale has been up for about 45. And the NFTs are already selling. Good Lord. Oh my... Wait. This. Oh my God. Oh my God. People are actually buying this. Wait a minute. This was the No, this is the one that has no price on it, right? Wow. Wow. No, this is the one that has the price of 1,100. Oh my God. Wow. If you're white, obviously you're racist. And if you're black, you got so much self-hatred in you, it's not even funny. Not even funny. Why? Here it is. Thank you, Brandy. Why is the white character bigger than the black guy? Is that supposed to be symbolizing something? Because this art is not exactly portraying the message I'm sure you intended. Now, let's see if there's any, dick riders in here. Aren't the 5 tallest countries all Eastern Europe? Oh, come on, stop. God. This is a Tariq rider. They're just going to find anything. Aren't the 5 tallest countries in Eastern Europe, besides the Netherlands? There's no black people there. Oh my God. Jokic and Donik are from small countries. They're too big. Wait. No, Doncic. I mean, first of all, he's a guard. I mean, Jokic, yeah, he's big, but come on. Yugoslavians are the tallest in the world. And the best basketball people in the world? No. Stop. You got all them basketball players coming from Africa. Stop. Almost everyone over there is capable of good basketball. Very cool custom gay race play art. Oh, that's funny. Very cool custom gay race play art you had made for this, Tariq. I'm a fan. Oh my God, that's funny. And Tariq, of course, cracks back at him. So you're in gay race play porn Hey, listen, people are calling this for what it is. This is a white guy saying this. So you're in the gay race play porn business now. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Oh shit. No, I'm not gonna press that. The image is extremely amateur, but people will sell it. Look at this. So what is this one giving? This white man have jobs and black men are locked up and unemployed. It's not a good look at all. I want NFTs of black people as just. Yes! Yes, sister. She knows what time it is. Folks, if you are a Tariq fan, all right? If you're still a Tariq fan after this, then, you just, listen. As he says, just walk up to him and spread your ass cheeks open, because what else are you good for after looking at this and seeing what this guy's promoting, man? I mean, from a brutal rapper, okay, a shitty rapper, all right, singing just, nothing but junk, all right? I mean, even if you rap about junk, I mean, at least have some skill. This man had no skills. To the pimp game, then he goes into entertainment, all right? And then he transforms all of this nonsense into quote-unquote black power pseudo shit, all right? And now he's doing this, and from what I see, he's kind of inching on towards the engines and shit. So, come on, guys. The concept of NFTs makes no sense at all. Well, read what I read. Buck, seed, 4 seed, and Sneed. I think this is an NFT. But guys, that's fun. This is funny right here. That's a good one. Guys, come on, man. Let me just go into the chat real quick. How do you look at this and tell me this is uplifting for black people? No, I don't think that was a Tariq follower. I think that one's just people look at it. They see through the bull. They just live in cognitive dissonance, still trying to support them. Will I help people in the universe? Rewards me, thank me better. What the fuck is Kim Fleck? I don't know. Yeah. You're right. This is what's going to be in that stinking museum. Stuff like this. Yes. This is what's going to be in the museum. Come on, man. Man. Oh my God, folks, this is shameful. This is a damn shame. It's a shame. And yeah, I see that Carrie left the building, so obviously, see, Carrie's not here. Alan Lodge is not gonna pop in. None of them are gonna pop in. Or what's her name? Freaking Empowering Ados. They don't want to come in and see the guy that broke up your movement, and this is what he's pushed it to. This bullshit right here. This, all right, man. This is just shameful, bro. NFTs that only either white people or dead ass, just blind sheeple followers are gonna go out and buy. What reason would a black person? Where would you put this? Where would you put this if you bought it? You're gonna hang this up in your house? You're gonna wear it on a chain or something? How does this empower you as a black man or woman? Yes, how indeed? How indeed? How do you founded what? Matter of fact, but that's it, guys. All right, and I'm just gonna wait for your museum now. As I said before, because you missed it, the property is no longer on the market. If Tariq had gotten that property, we would have heard about it. So somebody else must have gotten that property. But whatever museum he gets, even if he gets a museum, this is what you're looking forward to seeing? Listen, you guys are out of your mind, bro. You're really out of your mind on this one. Listen, let me do a transition over to Papa Bear because, as I said, he's been getting into it with the engines. And listen, got on Clubhouse, and I think he'll do well on Clubhouse. I'll tell you that much. He'll do well. But let me, first of all, hold on. Let me go on this site. And Umar, I know you own this shit. Don't strike me, please. All right. Let me read this because Umar, again, I don't want any strikes from dude. No, King Flex is, I don't know what that was. I mean, again, that rap career should be burnt. That, I hope he does. If he makes that into an NFT and actually sells that, I mean, I'll shoot myself because, I mean, you're in LA during the 90s, all that rich talent out in LA, and you couldn't snuggle up underneath somebody. You couldn't go at the feet of somebody to learn how to spit. You got Ice Cube, you got Coolio, you got all those hot rappers out there. You couldn't run into one or two to say, hey, teach me how to spit. Easy sucked, and he just taught how to rap. All right, Easy was horrible. All right, they literally went to the studio and taught that dude how to rap. And you mean to tell me that you couldn't find a way to spitball? There's 84 people in the building, by the way, y'all. Get the likes up. Get them up. Seriously. But yeah, get the likes up. I only got 50 likes in the building. But it's his production company. But listen, I don't know how, as a black man or woman, you can be inspired by shit like this, bro. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know why his followers don't call him out and say, listen, this is embarrassing black people. I don't support you anymore. And I already put up the video. Anyone who rolls with this cat, you're suspect at this point. No one's even put out a video saying, okay, what is the purpose of these NFTs? Why would you put this out here? Who are you selling it to? It's another thing, by the way, just to highlight the cowardice of Tone Talks and the ADOS movement. You're selling a 60 or 70,000 NFT to who? We don't have money like that. You're selling a 60 to 70,000 NFT to who? Racist NFTs to make black men look subservient and white people look powerful to who? Man, oh man. It's a new low. It's a no. This is, listen, they're like, Tariq hates black people, bro. I've said this a million times. If this doesn't prove it to you, I don't know what will, bro. I don't know what will. Yes, but again, only black people don't have money like that. We don't have money. So if you're selling 60, what celebrity? Okay, let's think of the black people who have money. Celebrities. Imagine LeBron wearing a chain that has this. He would get destroyed. Think of the most coonish celebrity out, Boozy. All right? Boozy would get destroyed. He would get destroyed. As much of a coon as that dude is, he wears this, the coon level will be over the top. Over the top. No rapper, no matter how much of a coon that rapper is, they're not going to buy this to wear this. Who does this give pride to but white people who have the money, who probably buy all of this off his hand? Wow. A shame. Shame, bro. He doesn't have money like that, Truth Bearer. He doesn't. That's the thing. This is what people need to understand. You don't do this type of shit if you have money. He doesn't have money like that. How does this uplift black people? Jason Whitlock isn't going to do this. Jason Whitlock's a buck dancer. He's not going to wear this. Man. Incredible. No. And yes, she's basically a white woman. White mother-in-law living in the house. Which makes it worse that you're promoting this. People think that you're going after Tariq. No. Tell me, listen. Anyone who is pro-Tariq, tell me how this uplifts black people. Yeah, man. No, this is like buck breaking wasn't the last straw. But this is unbelievable. Buck breaking NFT artwork that only white people can buy. Yeah, hey, again, this is the good thing is that the internet is forever, and anyone with a brain has to just call this out, man. I mean, come on. But let me go ahead and read. ADOS. To anyone who's ADOS, by the way, it's funny how the ADOS people are nowhere to be found when I'm talking about shit like this, right? Because they know they'd be embarrassed. Period. All right? Let me read this disclaimer again. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair uses are use permitted by the copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit or educational personal use in the use tips the balance in as fair use. The video is made for entertainment. This is blocking me here. Entertainment. Purposes and is transformative in nature. All right. He's gloating at this point. Minister Kev. Yeah, Minister Kev. He was on it. He was on it. No, this is full FBA. Anyone who claims FBA at this point, bro, I'm just gonna bring this up. Anybody who's down with FBA, you can't. There's no way. Wait, Wait, Jesus Price or Jesus Price. You don't support Tariq. Are you FBA? Are you FBA? Are you FBA? I'm just, well, no, I'm not going to kill you for it. Just tell me if you're FBA. You can't say that you're FBA. FBA means from my bank account, or from my bank account. That's what it means. Okay. Listen. Yeah, they did. He's probably got damn near white. He has told brothers on 2 Lives, make sure mama's white and throw around the word crispy like it's nothing. But tried that with his dark-skinned daughter. Yeah. His dark-skinned daughter, listen, I'm sure she's got self-hatred issues too. Yeah, it doesn't even matter. I mean, she's out there in Cali. A lot of these Cali girls are like, listen to them talk. They're completely, whited out. So, but you're ADOS. Okay. Well, listen. He put the kibosh in your ADOS movement, and look at what he's done. Look at what this guy's done. And your leader, Tone Talks, is a straight pussy. He did not at all analyze the Crenshaw location. Tariq is literally siphoning money out of poor black people. That's what he's doing. All right? This is not a Robin Hood move. Selling big ticket items to racist items to white people. Are you serious? Come on, man. Let's go to Papa for a second, and this was a very interesting exchange, and I've already gave the disclaimer. Yeah, this is good. This is a good one. But let's listen to Papa. This is funny. Let's go.
They thought they were largely unpopulated, and they could not handle the climate of Africa, and they knew Africa had standing kingdoms with standing armies, so they bought their time until the Europeans
Let's go back
to America to enslave.
Dr. Umar, I don't know what you think I've been watching, but I'm telling you what my family told me.
Right, but they can only go back to 1825.
Let me say this. All the engines keep saying that that's their history. Well, my family told me this. You know what? Your family was ignorant too. A lot of these old dudes are ignorant as hell. All right? They really are. So just your family told you. You didn't do any research. But again, Umar knocks it out the park. But again, he goes up against tomato cans. This is what happens. Let's go.
1825 is not, that's not history.
Do we? If I call
you can only go back to 1825, sister.
Baby,
that means you know nothing about.
That's what my grandmother does.
Everybody over here came from somewhere else. And Sister Nakia, you said it sounded like you were making an argument that slavery could not have happened because Africa is so close to Europe, and the white man didn't need to go to America to enslave blacks. He could have enslaved us in Africa. Are you leaving out the fact that the white man thought he was going to uncharted, uninhabited territory? Isn't that the reason they called it the New World? He thought he was going to a place where he would not have to fight in order to control and conquer the land. That's one of the biggest reasons why they came over to the Americas, because they thought they were largely unpopulated. And they could not handle the climate of Africa, and they knew Africa had standing kingdoms with standing armies, so they bought their time until the European military arsenal was strong enough to fight the African without having to engage in hand-to-hand combat. Are you one of those Negroes who believe slavery did not happen?
I do believe.
You believe slavery did not happen?
I do. I believe slavery.
Lord have mercy. And you base that on what? You base that on what?
Guys, that's what I'm saying. I mean, this is what a lot of these engines believe. It's what a lot of these engines believe. So it gets better.
Hold on. I want to hear her. I want to hear Sister Nakia's. She has a right to her opinion. Sister Nakia, why do you believe slavery did not happen?
Got a right to her facts.
Because if slavery didn't happen, there was never no Harriet Tubman.
But hold on, Umar. Yes, that's what they believe. There was no Harriet Tubman, no Frederick Douglass, no Nat Turner, no nothing.
No Frederick Douglass, which means I can't exist either because I'm
In
from
other words, Umar, you came from a mulatto. You know that's bullshit. All right, we've already debunked that one, but okay, go ahead.
the same family as Frederick Douglass. I'm a Bailey. So that means how am I even here?
Shit.
But
Okay.
I want you to explain how slavery didn't happen.
Okay.
Let's see again. This is Umar. You know, he runs or he gets a hit, runs around the bases, then trips up, you know, in mid base and just gets tagged out and shit like that. This is what he does.
I don't believe in the transatlantic slave trade. I don't believe we were brought here on boats.
So Africans were not brought to America.
I don't believe that.
So when you go to Africa, so those slaves.
No, it's like she doesn't believe that. Not that's right. It's I don't believe that. Keep in mind, this is the same way that their master teacher, Dane Calloway, argues.
Dungeons were made up.
The ones that are in Africa,
they were made up.
They must be. Because
Again, they must be, not they are. All right? It's amazing that a movement has started by, well, could be, well, what if? Well, it is absolutely amazing that a movement was, and that Dane Calloway, a clown, pushed a movement like this.
I believe that
Peace,
when
Southern
they came to
Happiness.
this land, when they came over here to this land, and have you read Christopher Columbus journals that he wrote back to the Queen?
I absolutely do, and you must not have. And you must not have. Because if you read him, he told you he found African people over here.
Are a godly people. When he came over here, it was people already here. We were already
and
here.
And did you read the descriptions? Did you read what he said? Did you read what he said, Nakia? Nakia, did you read what he said? Did you read what he said? What did he say about the people?
What he said.
What did he say about the people he found?
He never said we came from Africa.
He said that the people he found in the islands, because Columbus never came to America. Columbus came to islands off the coast.
Right, exactly.
Absolutely. Vespucci was the first European to come to Columbus.
Right, exactly.
And who did Columbus, and what did Columbus describe the people, how did he describe the people he saw?
He as dark-skinned people, as godly people, and calmly people.
You didn't give me the rest of the descriptions. And how did he describe their hair?
They was woolly and woolly and
yeah, woolly.
So, that don't mean nothing.
Wait a minute. And this is where I have to stop with the engines. Because every time they show pictures, they show these stringy hair, long nosed cats. I mean, just because they're dark, like East Indians are dark and racist as hell and hate black people. You know, the East Indians look darker than us. All right? So how could she say that doesn't matter?
And if you read some of Columbus's notations, he also makes reference to the point that the individuals he encountered in the Caribbean islands look just like the ones he encountered in Africa.
Okay, we may look similar, but we're not the same, baby.
Then let's do the DNA test and let's see. Baby. Let's do the DNA test and see if you don't come from Africa. Nakia, can we do the DNA test? Can we do the DNA?
Listen to what she says about the DNA test. I think this is around here, but listen to this.
Can we do the DNA test?
All that DNA is going to tell me that I'm from West Africa, and I know. I don't need no DNA test to lie to me, and I know where I'm from.
So let me ask you a question then. So you're telling me all that African history, all that African history of African princes and African kings and Africans who went back to Africa even during slavery, Africans who fought and sued for their right to return home, all of that is manufactured history.
She said it's a lot.
I don't believe it.
Can she please stop talking? Because I promise you.
No, hold on. And let me.
She's so long-winded. And I'm
agreed.
We're gonna Nakia.
All the people are asking.
Listen, you guys need to open the other dialect. You can't just be like.
Well, you've taken up a lot of space, though, man.
No. I appreciate your opinion.
Because I'm telling you, we are waking up. We are waking up over here, and we're realizing that we're not coming from Africa. And when you say,
but based on what proof, though? Based on what proof? Nakia, you
The
waking
reason why
up,
the white man is telling us this because they
Nakia,
want
you're
us,
waking
they
up
want us
and
to
finding out you're not from Africa based on what documentation?
listen. Dr.
What
Umar,
is your proof?
they
You
are
ain't gave me
trying
no
to make
proof.
us
All
feel
of it
You
is
told
inferior
me
on this
documentation.
grandma was
land.
Blackfoot. You ain't gave me no proof that you did not come from the continent. But I'm telling you, we could take a DNA test and prove that you came from the continent.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I love you, Quay. Lord have mercy. My God. Thank God for Pan-Africanism.
And you know what? This is
It's actually sick. It's really sick.
it is. It's
And you
sad.
know why it's sick, Dr. Goddess, before you continue?
Guys, they don't believe in DNA test. They don't want. Did you hear what she said? All that DNA test is going to do is tell me I came from West Africa. I mean, they use DNA tests to solve murder cases. They've been revolutionary in crime, right? Guarantee if somebody killed her mother or her son or whoever's close to her, and she wouldn't be anti-DNA test then. You know what I'm saying? It is absolutely incredible, bro. And again, it's led by a guy who's got tons of admixture in him himself, right? Saying this crazy shit. It's just, listen, I understand no one wants to look like, you know, like they don't want to be like a Wesley Snipes or Shaka Zulu or what have you like that, you know, or Kunta Kinte. I get that, you know, but let somebody strip everything from you, your culture, your money, your resource and everything. And when it's all over, let's see how you look like. All right. So obviously, you know, people want to deny where they've come from, you know, and obviously when you see how whites react when we bring up stuff like critical race theory, which is really, you know, critical race fact. I mean, when you actually analyze what it is, but whatever, when you see how they want to deny any type of history of what happened, okay, this is why, because they want to keep you dead and let you forget about your past. All right. And this woman, I don't know, it's just, let's go in there. Let's see. SWP's autistic ass, no using abo arguments. We closer to white people technically. What a act. Yeah. Crime and child paternity cases, but not legitimate lineage. These mischief makers cannot be trusted. Ancestry test is not the same as a DNA test to find individuals' DNA. This whole argument is stupid. How about just look in the mirror? Shit. Nakia is a whole descendant of diasporian name, which I'm sure is Irish overseer. Last name, these people are pitiful. Yeah, it's just crazy, man. You know, a lot of self-hatred, man. A lot. And this guy's perpetuating all of it. Okay, just for a buck. All right, so this type of stuff right here, this racist shit, only white people are gonna be buying the shit, man. Only white folks. Damn shame, bro. Damn shame. You know, I was listening to Shakim roast the Right Reverend Tethys earlier today, which he should. That dude is delusional. All the stuff he was saying in his live, I'm talking about Reverend Tethys. He had a live today that he promptly took down. Let me see if that dude left his live up. No. This dude's a clown. This dude does what everyone else does. Serving people, yeah. So now everybody else is a harasser but him, right? Dude's a fucking clown. And he's going after Spot him, shot him again. He's a clown. He's a fool. But, you know, yeah, I know they were all bums, but basically, Umar, listen, you put him in an argument like this, and it makes him look like he's intelligent. But again, still running a fraud. What can I tell you, man? Still running a full fraud. Yeah, he slipped up when he said we was here too. Yeah. Yeah, look, Dane is a clown, but listen, he's got a following. He's got a big following. What can I tell you, man? But yeah, that's all I wanted to say, man. If you follow Tariq, slavery wasn't real. Most of our grandparents have grandparents who were connected to slavery. Was it? No, it wasn't. All right? No. Look, anyone who follows Tariq Nasheed at this point, after looking at this, you deserve to get got. The man hates black people. All right? I don't know what else to say. He's never stopped pimping. No, but this right here, this is shame. This is what he's doing to black people. All right, when you look at those NFTs, and after I broke down what NFTs were, for him to do this and sell this to white people, all right, to sell this to white people, this is what he's doing. No black person has $60,000 laying around like that. They don't have $60,000 laying around to buy this shit. This is for rich, non-black people to buy. All right? No way you can even use the term FBA after looking at this. And I'm gonna start going up in the chat some people who roll with this dude. Obviously, you can't go up in his chat because this dude, he'll either, he doesn't want to talk about it. He's got people blocking him. But how do you co-sign this? How does Jason Black co-sign this? The fuck you gonna call anybody a coon, nigga? And you rolling with this dude? It's ridiculous. It's a positive appearance. Definitely. Say Tariq said he doesn't debate. Oh my God. He doesn't debate. He never really debated black people. And you know what? Here's what people need to do. We need to call these people on their bluffs. Like, Dane Calloway is always asking for money to debate. He's always asking for like 10 racks to debate. Here's what someone should do. All right. Have Umar and Dane Calloway debate and set up a debate at the bomb shelter. That's what they should do. Or if you don't want to set it up there, set it up at the Boys and Girls Club behind the bomb shelter. There's a bunch of different community centers around there, right? Okay. Set it up at the community center. Pay Dane Calloway $20,000. Have it a moderated debate, right? Give Umar the same amount and pledge it to the school. Why would you do that? It will call both of their bluffs. That's what it would do. All right? Dane Calloway wants money for these debates. Okay, here's $20,000. We want you at this debate. Umar, here's $20,000. I'm going to give it directly to FDMG Academy. This would call their bluff. To buy something like this, $60,000 could be more than 1% of your income, which means you make $6 million a year. That's less than 1%. Way less. Yeah, man. Black people aren't going to buy that. Not even the $1,100 one. Come on, bro. Not even the $1,100 one. The only person that Tariq or his other celebrities that have more money than Tariq. You really believe that they both agree with him? What? Like who? Who both agrees with him? What do you mean? This nigga does have... Nigga here does have that much... Who? Tariq? You pay $60,000 for that shit? You're likely to take that. If I mean, Yeah, but it would have to go to the school. But see, that would call his bluff. He'd have to work in the school now. He'd have to move into school. Yeah. You know? Well, who has money like that? You saying Tariq does? Tariq has that money. What, you have that money? So would you pay $60,000 for this shit that you're looking at right here? That's my question to you. All right? Maybe the IRS, because again, these guys aren't going to go to you. That's who. So are you going to purchase, do you think that, would you purchase one of his NFTs? No? Okay. I mean, if you have that money laying around like that, good. All right? But he's selling this. He's not selling it to black people. He's selling it to white folks, and these NFTs are racist as fuck. Racist. And think about this. Again, you're going to buy it because you feel it's going to have some unique value in the future. So, 100, 200 years from now, whose self-esteem would an NFT like this raise up? Black people or white folks? That's the question. Projections, what's happening in his life. He is being dominated sexually, and oh wow. You know, you may be right. You may be right, bro. The pale face make money off blacks now. And Tariq is nothing but a black white supremacist, man. Yeah, show some love, man. Hit the likes on this. I just, again, you guys, I'm not even gonna say to wake up. You just got to start using your brain. All right. For him to be selling this just shows how audacious he's gotten with the pimping. All right. And hey, listen, black people bought that Ogun crap. So, you know, obviously he feels that some of them are going to buy this. $60,000. And that price is not going down. $60,000, $70,000. One of them was, I think that I mentioned like $100,000 or some crazy shit like that. White people are buying this shit. White people. Unbelievable, y'all. Yeah, so yeah, that's all I'm going to say, man. I mean, listen. I don't know what to tell the Tariq fans, bro. A New Year's coming up. Like I said, that property for the museum, it's off the market now, so we'll see. We'll see. You know, if he may decide to do some other shit like this eventually, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see if he gets that museum and sticks shit like that in there. And listen, yeah, I don't know. I mean, none of his shit is selling like that. You know, understand the hidden colors. All right, nobody's buying that. What school is going over hidden colors? All right, all that pseudo bullshit. Who is doing that? All right, Hidden Colors is bullshit. Now he's doing another documentary. All right, it's a mess, man. It's a mess. The people that we elevate, man. I was listening. Triple C Treehouses. Check her out. Triple C Treehouse. Polite had another video out and got a new video. And Polite is basically, I'm watching that and I'm like, wow, we elevate these Negroes? Why? You know what I'm saying? Why do we elevate these dudes? The Owl Straight Talk, a white guy that owned a gym in East London said to me, the price is the price. That's what Umar's saying. That's what Tariq is saying. Yeah. Sad, man. It's sad. These are guys that we're elevating, man. And listen, thank you all for coming through, man. And again, stop letting. Yeah, listen. Who cares? He tries to use that for some clout. He's crazy. yeah, listen, thanks. I mean, eventually people are going to figure it out. Well, listen, check out Information Man's show. Check out, Off Code. Check his platform out. All right. He goes in on Umar. I was on Tariq, Black Anonymous. Check him out. Yeah, Black Anonymous. I did read that. And also, let me say this before I leave, because I want to make sure that I get this right. Somebody mentioned this about this dude right here, this YouTuber that passed, David Carroll. They left a note in my comment section. I want to make sure I read it, all right, because I want to make sure I have it right, because I didn't get all the information on Mr. Carroll, but yeah, hold on. Let me just read this comment, okay? Hold on. I hope it's still here. Okay. Cold Crush Brothers, Ultramagnetic MCs, he left his comment on David Carroll, all right? Obviously, he was a David Carroll supporter, but let me read it. He said, David Carroll, R.I.P., never supported the KKK. He supported their right to freedom of speech, because I had said in that video that David Carroll, people were saying that he supported the KKK, and he was on some Tommy Sotomayor shit. So he said he never supported the KKK. He supported their right to freedom of speech, whereupon you can deconstruct and debunk their argument. Okay, that's fair. His unedited videos could be found down the rabbit hole. Okay, I mean, it's just bad organization of your videos. He did a number of videos on Umar, Conscious Community, and the Nation of Islam, and I gave him props for that. He was right on that. He was anti-ratchet black females and blamed them for the breakdown of black family. I mean, they aren't the only people to and I think that's overrated, by the way, this whole breakdown of the black family. That shit is overplayed, okay? I mean, a lot of y'all just assume the black family's broken down and not looking at the oppression we deal with on a daily basis. I think that's bullshit. He was actually anti-white liberals and Republican, anti-MLK and pro-Malcolm X. Birth of a Nation was one of his favorite movies. He had a number of interesting book titles amongst his bedtime readings. Okay. I mean, fine. I can appreciate that, but yeah, I can appreciate that. Your Hidden Colors is nothing more than a one-dropper's dream. That's all it is. For $1 million, we could have raised money for the next Instagram, Uber, a great app. I wouldn't say it's overplayed as much as the fault of men as it is women, black men, and the boomer generation to carry the legacy of yes. Yeah, and I heard he died from COVID. Yeah. Look, money is money, but listen, in this case, it all depends on who's buying it, man. So thanks, everybody, for coming through. I appreciate it. All right, I'm going to shut it down. Hit the like button, please, before you get up out of here. We had as much as 90 people in here, so hit the like button before you leave out. Hit share, hit subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Show some love with the Cash App, you know what I'm saying? And, yeah, peace out, man, and thanks for coming through. Big up on yourself. I am out of here.